I used to take us on a ride with Etta as she tried to use her journals and her scrapbooks to recollect most of her life.
Church bells are ringing, and I heard choir singing, and I saw my love walk down the aisle on her finger. He placed a ring. Oh, I saw them holding hands. She was standing there with my man. Then I heard him promise till death do us part. These words brought a pain to my heart. My mother daughter, my mystery lady, you know, she would leave sometimes and she would stay gone for days and weeks and sometimes even months. I wouldn't see her. And lo and behold, I'd be going along with my life, just trying to maintain some sense of normalcy, just trying to have a normal childhood. Everything's going well. I got into sports and soccer and a whole bunch of things, just like a normal kid, and lo and behold, there'd be a knock at the door. And I'd go to the door and I'd look out the window, and there she'd be, my mystery lady, with her cat eyes and her fire engine red lips and her long cigarette in her hold. And she would come breezing through the house in her long fur coat, and I'd be running behind her just like a little kitten. And Mama Lou took care of me while my mother's daughter was gone and say, "Child, leave your mother alone and let her be." Of course, I didn't listen to it. I'd run right behind her and I'd stand there and I'd wait for her to talk to me, and she wouldn't say a word. Then she would turn to me and she would tell me to come on, Mama, because we were going to go on a little trip. And she would take me all out to LA to some torn down, furnished motel. And she told me that's where we were going to be staying. Now when I asked her where she'd been when she was gone away from me, she would always tell me that she'd been working out of state or working out of town. And that was all right. Yes. So we arrived at this motel. She would tell me she would be right back. But I knew she wasn't coming right back, and I'd start to look around and it was cold, and I didn't have no money for food, and it was dirty. And I remember this one time looking through some drawers, and I saw clothes and some of her purses and a lot of her belongings, and I remember thinking, my mother's been staying here in this hotel right across town from me all of these months. She's been staying right here in the same town with me. She never even once thought to come and see her. So I would sit there. I would sit there wondering if she was ever going to come back. I would sit there wondering if she was going to leave me in a dingy hotel all by myself to die alone, because nobody would never know where I was. And I would sit there and I would cry and I would cry. And all of a sudden, I would hear this voice that was like the sweetest voice I'd ever heard in my life. I would hear this voice coming down the road. I'd hear, "You, James Etta." It was my Mama Lou. I don't know how that lady did it, but she always found me. She always came to see about me. It was the sweetest voice I'd ever heard. I would see her walking down the road with those long, beautiful braids and a shawl wrapped around in her walk like a little old lady. And I would rush out the door and wrap my arms around her. Lord, I would cry like I was dying. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes